We're here at the RBC Center in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson.
And here we are for a classic showdown between the Carolina Hurricanes and the Atlanta Thrashers.
These guys have to stick to what makes them successful, and that's getting a solid two-way effort from every player on the bench.
They're up against a very quick club that uses speed to set up odd man rushes, turn it over, and they'll burn you 9 times out of 10. Now we're ready to drop the puck for the opening faceoff. The faceoff goes to Carolina, to Daryl Sydor. Here comes Sergei Fedorov. He passes the puck to Brind'Amour. Here comes Rod Brind'Amour to Seaman. Here comes Sergei Fedorov. Pad saved by Brodeur. This guy's ready to break out. You can see it in his game.
I agree with you on this one, Jim. I love his play. He could be a year away from becoming an elite talent.
Face-off won by Boys. He moves the puck into the neutral zone. Here comes Brunette. Fleury makes the tremendous save. That's blocked and didn't get through. Nedved, he gets smoked. Leveled against the boards. Carolina will start the breakout. Here come the Hurricanes. They're pouring it on. To Brunette. Here comes Brunette. Denied by Fleury. To Kovalev. Here's Boys.
Offside!
That's offside. Fleury did a good job to stop that slap shot.
That was a fast shot, but he was just a little bit faster.
The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Brind'Amour. Oh, we got a shot on goal. Pretty nice glove save by Fleury. To Seaman. Here's Pricing. He's behind the net waiting for his mates to get set up. They bring the puck to center. And it's passed up to Dimitra. Doan goes offside and the play is stopped. Peter Laviolette had some minor league coaching success before he joined the NHL ranks.
Well, Jim Laviolette led the Providence Bruins to a Calder Cup, an accomplishment which earned him Coach of the Year honors.
To Leclerc. Now he takes it into the neutral zone. Here comes Corvo. Takes the shot. Corvo. Here comes Corvo. Michalak, and he's into the attacking zone. Brodeur turns him away. We're ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to the Hurricanes. Grabbed by Atlanta in behind. Shoots the puck. Grabbed by Carolina. Here's Sergei Fedorov, who hasn't registered a shot. Shot! Taken up. Taken by Carolina. Turned away by Brodeur. Dimitra, another shot! Missed the mark by a long shot. Puck jumped on by Dimitra. Behind the net. Wrigley. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. To Seaman, and he carries the puck to center. He intercepts it. Up through center. Blistering shot! Sydor! Behind the net. He's only got one to beat. Dimitra is in all alone. Fired it. Fearlessly blocked. Into the corner. To Brind'Amour. Now he carries it to center. Quick shot. That's blocked. Over to Nedved. Here comes Kovalev. Here's Peter Nedved, looking for his first shot. Ooh, quick shot! Fleury turns it aside. To Doan. Another save! Grabbed by Carolina. He freezes the puck. Now this young player is fun to watch.
He's got great moves. He's exceptionally agile on his skates and loves to attack one-on-one. If they can find him the right line mates, sure he could be a shot.
Passed ahead to Klein. Now it's passed to Leclerc. Oh, close! He gave the puck away to Park. Shoots it quickly. Fleury hangs on for the whistle. They're getting ready for the face. The ref is signaling for the face-off. Hurricanes won another face-off. Here comes Chris Drury, right in front. He hangs on to the puck. How about that save?
Well, he saw that one all the way.
The puck is about to be dropped. Under 2 minutes to go in this first period. Pass up to Seaman. It's man against man. He gets hit. Seaman to Sergei Fedorov. Commodore will get the gate for tripping.
He took him down and now pays the price.
Tripping will mean some time in the box. Carolina is about to go to work on its first power play of the game. Let's see if they can cash in.
You want to establish a good power play early, even if you don't score. Builds confidence and keeps momentum going.
To Majewski. And that'll do it. The first period draws to an end in a scoreless tie as we head to the break. Ready for the face-off. Here comes Sergei Fedorov. Here's Chris Drury. Fleury made the save. And he hangs on. Carolina can really bury an opponent.
But you can't just sit back and let this team come at you. You have to force them to play the game in their own end. That's the key to beating this offense.
Passed over to Hunter. Big shot, And Brodeur makes a nice save to Boys. Here's Boys. It's 2-on-1. Heavy shot. It's 2-on-1. Ragnarsson rocks him to Brian Allen. And the play is offside. Bob Hartley brings an impressive track record to this young Thrashers squad.
Jim Hartley successfully coached in the Quebec and American Hockey Leagues before leading the Colorado Avalanche to a cup in 2001.
Here comes Dimitra, and they're offside once again.
Oh, did you see that? He got utterly pasted there.
They're getting ready for the face-off. Yeah. This team can't stay on.
That's exactly what happens.
About to drop the puck. Another face-off win for the Thrashers. Wrist shot! Quickly steered aside by Fleury. Grabbed by Carolina. Carolina is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires.
Oh, he hit the post!
He gets dropped. Scooped up by Atlanta. Fleury stopped that. Outstart the Hurricanes. Here comes Dimitra. In the corner. To Seaman. Brodeur made the save. Here's Sergei Fedorov. He passes the puck to Brind'Amour. Here comes Rod Brind'Amour. And that's offside. When you talk about this team, you have to talk about this player.
No question, Jim. This guy is the key to their success. If he has an off night, they usually don't win. It's that simple.
Face-off won by Nedved. Through center. Snaps the shot. Sigomanis. Now a pass up to Slater. Shoots! Blocked. Kovalev scoops it up. Here comes Nedved. Zigomanis, and he moves it out. Right on! And he's stopped by Fleury, and he hangs on to the puck. Fleury stayed with the shooter and stopped his backhand.
Well, he had to move quickly on that one.
The ref is signaling for the face-off. Face-off won by Moore. O'Brien from behind the net. Pass up to Klein. Michalik, he gets laid out. He shoots! Just wide of the goal. Atlanta gets a hold of it. Fleury the save behind the net. Rita. Backhand shot, just missed the net. Klein. Moore. Here come the Hurricanes quickly out of their own zone. It's turned over. Quick shot. Fleury closed the door. Here's Joe Corvo. Delayed call. Michalik gets called for hooking.
His intensity got him into trouble that time.
We'll try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill on that first unit.
Backhand shot right on.
Brindamore grabs the puck. He passes the puck to Drury, and he brings it over the line. And he hangs onto the puck for the whistle. Watch how quickly this guy gets down in his butterfly.
Well, Jim, he just dares shooters to go 5-hole, then takes it away at the last second. He's lightning quick with his pass.
Rita
Fires hard from the right. He scores!
late in the second. There's the first.
I'd love to see him in a skills competition. I think he has one of the hardest shots in the league. Nice goal.
I'd expected to see more scoring action early from these teams. Hurricanes won another faceoff to Sador. Now he just gets it deep. Commodore. Now it's moved out. That's offside. Fleury was a brick wall on that one.
He was ready, no question.
The puck is about to be dropped. It's turned over in the neutral zone to Clark. Here comes Nedved. Saved by Brodeur to Fedotenko. Less than 2 minutes to go in this second period. Offside. He had a pretty big gun on that shot, but it got kicked aside. We're ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Fedorov at center. Pass up to Brindamore.
1 minute left in the second period.
Commodore. Here's Chris Drury. Lots of shots, but no... Oop! Shot! Fleury makes the save. Here come the Hurricanes quickly out of their own zone. Fires it right on! And that's the end of the second period. 1-0 as we head to the break. They're getting ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Brindamore. What a sensational move! He dinks! And Fleury makes a nice save. And he hangs on to the puck. He'll breathe a little easier now that he's on the score sheet with that one assist.
Well, maybe that'll loosen him up a bit. Sometimes that little bit of extra confidence is all you need.
Another face-off win for the Thrashers. Shot! Out comes Seaman. It's turned over in the neutral zone. Drury comes in offside. This goaltender's really effective with the puck.
And Jim, that really helps out his defense when the puck gets dumped in. He's like having a third defenseman back there.
It's Sergei Fedorov. It's 2-on-1. He has his pocket picked. Sedone. Here comes Shane Doan. Fleury, stop that. It's grabbed by Drury. That's offside. Shane Doan's been a bit of a late bloomer. It's not so much that he struggled earlier in his career, but he's added another element to his game in the past few years. And he takes a couple in this scrap.
His last fight was much better, and it was only a draw.
About to drop the puck. Hurricanes won another face-off. Smayeski. Robitaille. Out he comes to center. Here's Peter Nedved, who's been firing from every angle but can't beat the goaltender. Robitaille shoots the puck. Here's Peter Nedved to Kovalev, and he moves it out. Here comes Kovalev to Hunter. Now it's passed to Brunette. Here comes Brunette with a blistering shot. Hunter. It's 2-on-1. Out comes Marcus Ragnarsson. And he passes the puck to Majewski. Now it's passed to Hunter. He moves it to center. He steals the puck. Here comes Rod Brind'Amour. Saved by Fleury. And he stopped that and he hangs on. Carolina has to get more shots if they want to get back in this game.
Well, when you're behind, you can't look for the pretty play. You have to keep it simple, dump the puck at the net, score ugly if you have
to. Intercepted. The Thrashers come in offside. The Thrashers are one of the fastest skating teams in the league, and as a result, they're a tough team to check.
You're bang on, Jim. They always hit the lines with speed. If you're not ready, they'll fly right.
Oop! Shot! Big save by Fleury! He freezes the puck! Fleury can really handle the puck.
He gets out of his crease in a hurry and tracks down the dump. Now that's such a huge asset because it forces the other team to try to carry it in. To Preissing. Shoots the puck. Blocked. It didn't get through. It's 1-on-1. Fires it. And another shot. To Brind'Amour. Now it's passed ahead to Drury. And play is whistled down for the offside. Drury's a former Hobey Baker winner who's been a consistent performer at the NHL level since coming out of Boston University at 22 years old. Jim, he's rock solid. He's averaged more than 50 points a year with 3 different...
Oh! Shot! Stoned by Fleury! LeClaire! He'll go at him 1-on-1. He picked it off! Cranked him! Clark Shoots quickly. Moore. Now he takes it into the neutral zone. Here comes Ruslan Fedotenko. Michalak, and he moves it into the attacking zone. With a slap shot. Lilia. Out of his own zone to center. Here they come again. Onto the attack. Shoots it. Atlanta takes possession, and he hangs on to the puck. Fleury was solid on that save.
And Jim, he made it look so easy.
The ref is signaling for the face-off. Face-off won by Umberger. He moves the puck into the... He's got a pair.
That puck was moving so fast, it just rocketed off his stick. I wouldn't want to be setting a screen in front of him.
The face-off goes to Carolina. Here's Peter Nedved. Here comes Nedved. Shoots!
Marcus Ragnarsson.
Commodore. Here comes Kovalev to Drury. Fires it! Maeski takes possession of the puck. With the wrist shot. Carolina takes it ahead to Kovalev. He intercepts the puck. Nedved in alone, right in front to O'Brien. Delayed penalty coming up. Great save, Martin Brodeur. Kovalev to Hunter. Commodore will get the gate for cross-checking.
Nah, he's not thrilled with the penalty call, but he's only got himself to blame.
Carolina will go on the power play once again. They weren't able to capitalize on their first power play. Let's see if they can do it here. He gets called for cross-checking.
I guess that's cross-checking, but this is a physical game. Stuff's gonna happen.
You can see that the coach isn't very happy about this call at all. One-timed it! He blocked it! That's a great play! Brindamore clears it out! Vishnevsky down to the final 2 minutes of this third period. Here comes Sergei Fedorov. Scores! That's a power play goal!
I don't know if you can call this guy a late bloomer, but he really didn't develop into the goal-scoring machine he is today until the Senators traded him to the Blues in 1996.
With time running down in the third, their lead's been pared back to 1.
And that blows away their margin for error. Any slip now, and it's a brand new game.
Here comes Rod Brindamore. Shoots it quickly. Atlanta gets it to Drury. Another shot. Fleury stones him. He had no problem with that save.
He saw that one all the way.
The puck is about to be dropped. Less than a minute to go in this third period. Quick shot! Grabbed by Carolina. He intercepts it. Here comes Chris Drury. Fires a shot. Fleury covers up. This guy gets down quickly and takes away the entire bottom of the net.
Jim, you have to lift the puck up to beat his butterfly style. If it's on the ice, he's gonna get a pad on.
Fedorov wins the draw. Puck grabbed by Vishnevsky.
How about that deke? He really hung him out to dry.
Shot it! Dimitra. Goal.
Well, an empty net goal's a great way to pad your stats. They don't come much easier than this one, but hey, he'll take it. Goal shows you why they're gonna win, Jim.
They could have risked defending a one-goal lead. Instead, they kept battling for the insurance marker. The Hurricanes are down by 2 and in a tough spot.
In these situations, you don't wait. You yank the goalie quick.
Put it in the books. The Thrashers won this game. 3-1 the final score. Here are tonight's 3 stars of the game.
Tonight's third star, Atlantic number 22, Mike Commodore. Tonight's second star, Carolina number 29, Marc-Andre Fleury. And tonight's first star for Atlanta number 32, Yanni Vita.
From Raleigh, North Carolina, this is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson.
From all the team here at EA Sports, we'll see you next time.